rend les choses faciles. Et sèche-moi ces larmes de crocodile.
Just a few weeks ago, Tudor released the new Black Bay Pro, a brand new GMT sports watch in the 39mm case size many collectors were waiting for. And today I have one of these beauties in front of me and we are going to do the full unboxing and review. So lean back, take a coffee and enjoy the video. The reference of the new Tudor Black Bay Pro is M79470-0001 and the price for this version on metal bracelet is around $4,300 here in Dubai. A quick wristwatch check. I am wearing the Nevada Green Chin Depth Master today, decided to put it on this light grey rubber strap, and I think this is the best combination so far that I tried. Really love this affordable beauty. So the Tudor Black Bay Pro comes in the usual Tudor cardboard box with a white sleeve around it. Inside the black cardboard box we find a black watch box. The watch box is covered with some synthetic leather on top and the lower part is made of wood. Let's have a look inside. And here's the new Tudor Black Bay Pro. Besides the watch we find a user manual, a generic one for all Tudor sports watches, the warranty booklet. This watch comes with 5 years international warranty, and a warranty card. And at the back of the box is another small compartment that you can use for storing additional straps and accessories. What we can find over here are the additional links. I borrowed this watch from my friend who has a very strong profile with the local retailer. So he was one of the first ones to receive it and luckily borrowed it to me for the unboxing. So I won't remove the stickers this time and will leave the pleasure to him. Unfortunately, Tudor watches are really difficult to get here in Dubai. I am now waiting for more than half a year for the Tudor chronograph and already 5 months for the Pelagos FXD. I ordered both watches right away at the release day and also spent quite a big amount of money at that local dealer. Still, nothing is arriving. The watch game is really tough over here in Dubai, guys. Let's have a look at the weight of the watch. The watch with shortened bracelet comes at 161 grams and with all links at 173 grams. And the dimensions of the watch are exactly 39mm in case diameter, 47mm in lug-to-lug length and 14.2mm in thickness. The bracelet starts at 20mm and tapers down to 15.5mm. The clasp has a width of 17.6mm. Let's bring her to life. The crown has a nice big size compared to other Tudor watches and is really grippy. So even with my gloves on, no problem at all to operate it. Let's give her a quick wind. In the first position you can set the hour hand, which jumps full hours. In the second position you hack the movement and set the minute and GMT hand, which is the yellow one. To set the date, best to use the hour hand. Let's set this watch, so as it has a GMT hand, we start to set our home time, in my case Germany, to 9:45 AM. After the home time is set, we use the hour hand to set the local time, which is Dubai time, and set it to 12:45 PM. Works great and easy to understand how to operate the 2 time zones. The fixed bezel will help to read the 2nd time zone. The bracelet is a riveted stainless steel 3-piece link design one, brushed on the top and polished on the side parts. A good tapering makes it less bulky. The clasp is a new design Tudor safety folding clasp. The top lever secures it to stay closed. With the new design, a Tudor logo is applied to the top lever, similar to a Rolex clasp. Now it is easier to open the clasp, which was always a flaw of the old Tudor watches. Inside the clasp is the new Tudor T-Fit rapid size adjustment system, which is very easy to operate and lets you adjust the bracelet length by 8 mm. So for hot days, you can extend the bracelet within seconds now. The crown is a screw down crown, features the Tudor Rose logo on top, has massive teeth and feels substantial and sturdy. Even with gloves, you have no issues at all to operate it. The watch has a water resistance of 200 meters, what is impressive for a GMT watch. The bezel is made from stainless steel as well and fixed in place. I assume this is due to the explorer spirit in this watch for adventures in case where you might not see the daylight. By having a fixed bezel, it prevents you from accidentally turning the bezel and adjusting the watch to a different time zone. The numerals on the bezel are engraved and filled with black color. It would look pretty cool if those numerals on the bezel would have been filled with lume, but I guess for now we have to wait a bit longer for that feature to arrive. The dial of the watch is made in matte black, features hours indices made in simple shapes and created of solid lume blocks to give you a maximum of legibility. The hands are fully lumed as well. The Tudor logo and text is printed on the dial. Inside the watch is the Tudor manufacturer caliber MT5652, which features hours, minutes, seconds and a 2nd time zone, has a power reserve of 70 hours, winds bidirectional via a rotor and is COSC certified, so it runs super precise at 0 to +5 seconds a day. Time for a first wrist check. And a lume shot. And now it is time for the watch score. Let's start with the elephant in the room. The watch feels very compact, but still a bit thick and bulky on the wrist. It is hard to hide the height of above 14 mm, and even though the bracelet tapers nicely, the rivets let it appear a bit thicker again. Also the weight is quite high for a 39 mm case size. You have to like a watch with a substantial feeling on the wrist in case you want to buy this. The case is overall nicely finished. I especially like the grippy crown. The movement runs super precise, is automatic, has 2 time zones and a date complication, and on top is very robust. The bracelet is improved over former Tudor bracelets, easier to operate and finally comes with a nice quick adjustment feature in a slim design clasp. I personally don't like the rivets, but I guess that is up to everyone's individual taste. For the daily usage, this watch will do an amazing job and is nearly perfect if it would be a tad lighter on the wrist. For the weekend, I could imagine better watches that pop more and are less complicated. For the sportive usage, the 200 meter water resistance, the great legibility and the sturdy design are great. Image and history of this piece are very good, as it was one of the highlights of the new 2022 watch releases at Watches and Wonders, and the brand recognition is also good. For around $4,300 this is a great package and delivers value for money. All of that together gives the watch a total score of 74 out of 100, so it missed just slightly the highest category and is ranked as made my list. With that score it sits above many more expensive alternatives, but yet couldn't catch an Omega Seamaster Professional 300. If you are interested in a Tudor Black Bay, check out the links in the video description to Chronext, my channel sponsor. With the discount code the Dubai Expat you will get some nice on top savings. Chronext is a pre-owned watch dealer with boutiques all around the world, competitive pricing and own in-house watchmakers to inspect every single piece they sell. Also, all watches come with a free return policy, so you can buy pre-owned watches with peace of mind. And with that, we are at the end of the video. I will do a comparison to my Black Bay 58 soon, so stay tuned to the channel, leave me a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet, and let me know your opinion about the Tudor Black Bay Pro in the comments section below. Thank you for watching, stay healthy and bye bye.